the NYPD have enormous political power. And their labor union, the head of their labor union, came out today and held a nice little speech. He's angry. He's sad because, you see, the media have been victimizing the police. Oh, the travesty. Oh, the calamity, boy. So look at this. New York police boss. Well, he's the union boss, rather. Mike O'Mara went off on the media today. Let me show you a bit of his speech, okay? Get ready. Oh, God, this is hilarious.
About their children getting home from school without being killed by a cop. What world are we living in? That doesn't happen. It does not happen. I am not Derek Chauvin. They are not him. He killed someone. We did. We are restrained. And you know what? I'm saying this to all the cops here. Because you know what? Everybody's trying to shame us. The legislators, the press, everybody's trying to shame us into being embarrassed about our profession. Well, you know what? This is sustained by someone in Minneapolis. It's still got a shine on it. And so do theirs. So do theirs. Stop treating us like animals and bugs, and start treating us with some respect. That's what we're here today to say. We've been left out of the conversation. We've been vilified. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Trying to make us embarrassed of our profession. 375 million interactions. Overwhelmingly positive. Nobody talks about all the police officers that were killed in the last week in the United States of America, and there were a number of them. We don't condone Minneapolis. We roundly reject what he did as disgusting. It's disgusting. It's not what we do. It's not what police officers do. Our legislators abandoned us. The press is vilifying us. Well, you know what, guys? I'm proud to be a cop. And I'm going to continue to be proud to be a cop until the day I retire. And that's all I
have. Dude, that was so hilarious. He sounded like a character out of a Scorsese movie. He's still got a shine on it. What a performance. Listen, man. And just note how he says that, oh, we didn't kill anybody. That was just in Minneapolis. Oh, really? Who killed Eric Garner? If I recall, those were 6 NYPD officers, and none of them were charged with a crime. None of them went to jail. God damn it, listen to me, man. You claim that you're tough, and you're the best, and you're cops, right? You're New York cops, right? You're so tough and brave and everything. And now you're crying because they vilified you in the media. Also, who vilified you? This is a complete nonsense narrative. The only thing that the mainstream media have done is cover for cops, okay? Even in their language, they don't say like, oh yeah, Ahmaud Arbery was lynched by former cops and then protected by the police department in Georgia. No, they say, oh, he was killed. No, he wasn't killed. He was lynched. And then when they talk about George Floyd, they don't want to paint the cops in a bad light. So they tone down the language and say that, oh, he was killed. You know, no. He was murdered. Okay, that was a murder. When you're sitting on someone, choking them out for 9 minutes, I mean, that's not an accident. That's a fucking murder. So the media have been covering for the cops and always cover for the cops for a long time. And another way they do this also is by saying that, you know, the protesters, they're rioting, right? It's not, oh, these people are protesting against police brutality. They're peaceful until the police start attacking. No. It's violent protesters, looters, they're rioters. That's what they say, right? So even the people who protest against these disgusting acts are also vilified by the media. Why? So they can cover for the establishment and their armed thugs in uniform. So This is complete nonsense. This is a goddamn joke. And if he means that they're being vilified because people are showing footage of the NYPD brutalizing civilians, shooting them with rubber bullets, throwing tear gas at them, running them over with their goddamn cars, doing hit and runs, that's not anyone vilifying you. That's people showing you for who you really are. That's people exposing your true colors. Maybe you shouldn't act like terrorists towards your civilian population. Then no one would have anything to vilify you about, would they? What a goddamn joke. What, they're trying to play the victim now as if, the NYPD are a bunch of choir boys and what a joke. What a goddamn joke. When he's saying like, oh, we condone Minneapolis and we got nothing to do with that. And it's again, the same narrative. Oh, it's just a few bad apples, right? It's not us. We're all good boys. We don't hurt anyone. No, again, there's so much video evidence right now from just the last week of especially the New York Police Department brutalizing people. I mean, it's simply undeniable at this point. It's not, oh, we need context or we can't really see what's going on. No. It's very clear in broad daylight. Police running people over, running protesters over, tear gassing them, shooting them. No, you can't deny it at this point. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what this guy's deal is, but someone made a nice little montage to actually illustrate exactly what I'm telling you about and to show you how full of it this guy is. Take a look.
Everybody's trying to shame us. The legislators. The press.
Oh my God.
Everybody's trying to shame us. Into being embarrassed.
Oh my fucking God.
Well, you know what? This isn't stained. It's still got a shine on it. Stop treating us like animals and thugs. Start treating us with some respect.
Michael, run!
It's disgusting. Trying to make us embarrassed of our profession. Don't resist! Don't resist! Don't resist! Don't resist, bro! I'm not! And that's all I have to say.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Nah. We know these tactics, okay? We know these tactics. The cops trying to play the victims now. Oh, we didn't do anything wrong. You're vilifying. Listen, man, it's not about you. It's not about you. Stop trying to derail the conversation. Stop trying to change the goddamn subject. We have a culture, white supremacy, okay, in the United States. We have a culture of paramilitarization of police departments. It's all of you. It's all of you, okay? And matter of fact, the unions, because this guy's the union boss for the NYPD, they exert extraordinary political power. And we talked about the size of their budgets, didn't we? The other day. Matter of fact, let me show you again. Okay. So look at this, man. The NYPD. All right. You see how big their budget is? $6 billion a year. $6 billion. That's Ukraine's military budget. A police department has a budget the size of a country's military. LAPD. Their budget is the size of North Korea's military budget. I mean, look at this. Chicago Police Department. Just like Iraq's military. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Just like Ben Norton pointed out the other day, the New York Police Department, their budget is bigger than North Korea's military budget. And then they tell you like, oh, North Korea, oh, they're such a danger. We have to go and exert more imperialism to stop this tiny country. Dude, what about your own police departments brutalizing your citizens with these bloated, disgusting budgets, buying goddamn armored personnel carriers? What about that? They don't need all this military gear, right? They don't need to dress up and play soldier. Nah, something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. So now they're trying to play the victim. Look at what AOC tweeted, by the way, in response to this. So she said that any New Yorker can tell you that this group does not look representative of the New York Police Department at all. Most NYPD patrol officers are Black, Latino, or Asian American, and the overall force is about 1/5 women. So what's going on here? Is she serious? Her only takeaway from this video was that the oppressors are not diverse enough. That's not the fucking point, you idiot. We know that they're all a bunch of white people standing there. The point is that the police are trying to paint themselves as these innocent little choir boys that don't brutalize people. That's the fucking point. What are you doing? I'm really in awe. Like, you have people protesting all across the US about decades, centuries of oppression, of racism against blacks. And the only takeaway that the NYPD labor had was, oh, you're oppressing us. You're making us look bad. Motherfucker, it's not about your perception, okay, of how the NYPD looks in the media. It's about black people getting some goddamn racial equality and justice after centuries of oppression. That's what it's really about, okay? So stop whining like a little bitch and trying to make it about you. It's not about you, all right? This is akin to people saying all lives matter. No, motherfucker, it's not about all lives. It's about black lives, because blacks are the ones being oppressed. Do you understand? So stop trying to change the fucking subject and make it about you. It's not about you. And this is the same goddamn thing, okay? And they're trying to do damage control for all of the videos that have surfaced of, I mean, I still can't get this out of my head. This was filmed even from a rooftop. You could see very clearly 2 squad cars from the NYPD running protesters over. How the fuck are you excusing that? That has nothing to do with the media. The media never showed me that. I don't watch. I am the media, motherfucker. I don't watch cable. I don't watch CNN or MSNBC or Fox or none of that garbage. Okay? Regular people filmed and posted those things. And I formed my own conclusion, which is y'all are some nasty motherfuckers and you need to stop brutalizing and killing black people. And now during the protests, I mean, just running over protesters randomly. You're out of control. You are completely out of control. You do not need $6 billion to fund a police department. You don't need your own fucking Navy. This is obscene. Absolutely, completely obscene. You don't need it. So that's all I have to say. Again, but a bunch of white guys trying to make the whole thing about themselves. No, it's not about you. Shut the fuck up, okay?